So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So here we are again then, Jim. A tournament so long in the waiting.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
There's the whistle, and here we go. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Vitinha has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a classic defensive midfielder, Peter. Always in the right place, always with an idea of what's going to happen next. He's very good at seeing that, and he also excels at getting the ball moving forward. And I think everybody associated with this club is expecting big things from him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pinches it off him. And it's made its way to him. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. João Cancelo. It's a threatening ball. Gonzalo Ramos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get rid. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Now it's Bakambu. Rafael Leao. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Democratic Republic of Congo are looking to break at pace. Gonzalo Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Cancelo. He's having a pop! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they're back on the ball again. They shifted it to the flank.
Wan-Bissaka. Wissa.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Wan-Bissaka.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Masuaku. Kayembe. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, that's a key interception.
Tuanzebe.
Wan-Bissaka.
Tuanzebe.
And it's Masuaku. That's Masuaku. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely spread. Lukau. And it's Masuaku. Kayembe. And here's Bakambu. Just eases him off the ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So off we go again.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Kayembe. Well, they've got it again. In towards the back stick. Oh, super ball.
Nossa, chega a
It's
pegar a bola.
Bakambu.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Stood up well to him there.
Aí, toquei errado. Pelo amor de Deus.
Masuaku. Kayembe. João Cancelo with the foul. Mbemba. And it's Mbemba. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That has found him in acres of space. Masuaku. And they've got a throw. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to thread one through. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Kayembe. He's a sharp little ball here. Searching pass he's played there. No, that's been intercepted. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's in a great position here. Tuanzebe. And Mbemba. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Lukau. Foot in.
Tocando em cima do cara, velho.
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fight. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Tuanzebe. And it's Mbemba. And Wan-Bissaka. Lukau. Wissa engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes! Nearly, but not quite. And here's Ramos. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pickle.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Bakambu. Now that's well seen too. Mbemba. Tuanzebe. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. And it's Vitinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that was vital. Kayembe. Wissa. Ruben Neves wins the duel this time. Gonzalo Ramos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gonzalo Inacio.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nuno Mendes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. And time is up. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I don't think there'll be two.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Portugal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal, after 5 minutes, is number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Tries one from range. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Ramos. And the volley. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Gonzalo Ramos most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
He's picked his way through. Gonzalo Ramos. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This might spell danger. That's a good... Ruben Neves! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 19 minutes is number 21, Ruben Neves.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Pass somewhat off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ramos's cross.
Been there, done that.
Takes a shot! No, not this time.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great vision, and he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. Oh, cracking ball. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Knocks it into space. Works it forward. Driving forward. pinches it off him. Mendes scooting forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Ramos. Distributed tidily. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. They get a throw in. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Out towards the flank. Oh, super ball. And that's aimed into... Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Gonzalo Ramos. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely spread. Well, that pass isn't the best. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Portugal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Portugal will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So straight into the second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be... Shoots! And it's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, that has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo, upright and purposeful. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about within shooting range. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
No, again, there's no way through. Vitinha played out towards the right wing. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gonzalo Ramos under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off.
He's having a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's hoisted clear. Uzbekistan are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ramos. He'll try from distance. He's put it wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo makes a move down the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! Oh, they can break here. Stood up well to him there. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Steaming forward at pace. Takes a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution for
Uzbekistan
Number
making
24.
further changes here, and in quick
him
succession.
Well, his stamina was called into
19.
question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The less said about that pass, the better. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's gone loose. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the shot!
Added minute has been indicated.
And he couldn't quite make it 6. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. 4 added minutes on the board. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result